Hello there, little missy.
So who is in the gun shop now?
Oh no!
Howdy there, partner.
Hello?
Are you the one they called me to?
Who are you?
Is that your name? I was told to meet you. You are a procurer of herbs and a doctor, some people say.
I am no doctor, but I purvey fine goods and medicine. Well, if it interests you, you can maybe provide help if Shifu lets me.
Very good. Where is this? Who would you say this man is?
Shifu, Kochinga.
Oh, I see.
He tells me everything, and wisdom is power. Therefore, I have to see if I can provide wisdom. So what is your name again?
Yeah, people call me Robbie.
Robbie.
That's right. Listen here, I got a little gift for you.
Mm.
Maybe you can put it some use.
Okay.
Why don't you give that gift to Zhang Wei, alright?
Sure.
Oh, me too. Charlotte, how are you?
What the hell are you carrying a black bear belt on your shoulder?
What are you talking about? Are you,
What are you carrying?
do you need the glasses, maybe? I'm not carrying anything.
What are you carrying?
Ask
on your-
me
What
that
are you carrying on the
one
shoulder?
more
I am carrying pure, hard, cold cash on my shoulder.
Would you like someone to accompany you so no one steals your cold
No.
hard cash?
No! No, no! No, no! Aya!
It's mine.
Aya! You motherfucker! It's okay. Actually, you want it, Charlotte? You can have it.
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
That's
Mitsu, you
$30.
can have it. It's $30, yeah.
Yes. It's $30. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some Black Lotus Society man came and choked me. He was giving me a gift. I don't have it on my horse saddleback because I don't want to have a finger on me. The finger was covered in salt inside a paper. On this paper was some poem about what happened on Mount Hagen. I don't know why he knows that.
Interesting box. They does not plan on any kind of deceit.
No.
Old on Mount Hagen. Birds of a feather, bathed in filth. One wing now creeped, hovering in their flight.
If I were to interpret this, I would assume, this is just me shooting the breeze, when it's talking about birds, was it say bathed in filth? I think they are referring to possibly the group Taipan now becoming filthy impure because of us refusing them. And by clipping feathers, I think they're referring to Bailey and first taking him and his finger, whichever finger it is, it's going to deter him from, if I have to guess, maybe his index finger. Maybe possibly keep him from showing up, be able to do any of his work. Do you know what birds of a feather is?
No.
It's essentially it's like a group that like stays together. You know, like how groups of geese or like chickens.
Like a school.
Same feather type birds,
Kinda
yeah.
Taipan as a group is a group. We are a birds of a feather.
I don't know a whole lot about the Black Lotus. Mostly rumors that I heard. Things that scare children in the night. Other groups like the Red Lotus, the Yellow Lotus, they have been more prominent, more public in China. Of course, still secret, but we even had a member of ours that was once a Yellow Lotus. Song Daiyu.
Wow.
This was a lady to be feared. Back during the rebellion, I remember watching her and 1,000 other ladies along the banks of the high river. They were all dressed in red. The entire city was full of flame. You could hear the cannon, the gunshots in the distance, never stopping. But these ladies, they walk out of the river like spirits. And they came to a little hill. And they screamed so loudly that the gunfire seemed to stop. And from there, they went into the city and began to slaughter. I don't even think they cared who they killed. They slaughtered anyone who stood in front of them, begging for help or trying to kill them. That was the only victory that I ever saw during the rebellion. The Black Lotus, if you can imagine, like how you say, He-Man. Truly stories that Mom will tell the children.
Bai Li and Fei Long went to wherever their destination was. But it wasn't long until Mr. Wei showed back up with both Fei Long and Trip over his shoulder.
Wait,
Injured.
really?
Fei Long was in ropes, yes. They took them upstairs. We helped them as best we could. And after that, they met in secret across the street. I wasn't allowed to hear that conversation, but they went across the street in front of the church and met and made some sort of plans and rode out and asked me to stay at the gun store. So I don't know. I just know they were going to look for Bai Li.
What happened?
I heard a little bit from Jay just now.
Bailey has been shot.
He's been
But
shot.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's gonna make it. But he was shot multiple times, and
Where is
in
he?
the tent back there. In the tent back there.
Bailey. Speak up. Where's Bailey?
I think he's staying here and resting, Mr. Go.
Is he? They say he will survive. Yes.
Well, we.
Yeah, a lot has happened, Cole. And an immense amount of things. I was just saying to everybody here is that the unfilled chaos that will come our way from this one Lord and his associate will be unfilled. There will be something that will be held that is going to be difficult to quell.
Wait. London is you told me he's dead.
Cole, I have a lot to catch you up on.
church. Be careful of the gators. To your left, gator. Be careful. Follow me. But it came at a price. Stabbed. There's a barn up ahead. An overhang, so to speak. Not really a barn. You see that shed ahead? I find a spot where there was little traffic. Follow me quickly. Here. Right here. Trying to save myself. Then tell me, what am I supposed to do? They know.
But you're kind of underground. Dull. Knife. You have no pistol.
Yes, I'll drop that
Yes.
as
What?
I'll drop it as well.
Squat on the ground.
What?
Squat down. Now lie down. Don't move.
I ain't about this one bit.
I have given
What a nice long
everything for the Black Lotus. Everything. Everything. And they know. And that goddamn fucking bearded fucking cowboy.
Calm down. Calm down. We will talk all through it. We will start at the beginning. You tell me everything the truth this time. You did
I'm
not-
telling you the
You
truth.
did not take a call. This was not true.
No, I did not take co.
So who
I
stabbed
had
you?
no intention
Oh shit.
of killing. Oh, fuck.
So who is the
Fei
one
Long.
who stabbed you?
Fei Long. He knew where to place a knife. He cut himself, tore up my Hanfu, took it back and told them I was dead. We were to tell you that I was dead, but then decided that the best option to help the Taipan, for me to prove myself to the Taipan, was to bring them something to show that I was contrite for what I had done. I lied my ass off to them. I did everything I could to stay alive.
You're going to have to start from the beginning, because I need to know every detail.
Janeway knows, I think. I don't know who of them know I am still alive, but most of them don't.
Sit up here against this tree. Right here. Sit down and compose yourself. What I'm doing. Breathe in deeply
This is not work.
through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Deep, long breath until you feel you can control your breathing. Do not open your eyes. Think back before you take this trip with Velo.
Yes.
Why did you decide to go mining? To make some money, to get information?
Information. Because Janeway was going to be there. We were just talking. We were talking about what had happened previously. When he and Bai Li were hurt. I didn't ask questions for the longest time, I just listened. He started mentioning that they believed possibly information was leaking from somewhere.
It's
I
when
could
you
tell.
became afraid.
I could tell by the tone of his voice. They had a meeting the other day by the churchyard. Everyone but me was excluded.
At what point did the conversation begin to turn?
With the attack on Mitsu. He began to question me because I took Donald away and left Mitsu alone in the shop. And the attack followed.
I see. Yes, this was a calculated risk.
I knew it was, but I didn't expect them to catch on so quickly. It was then I began to sense something was wrong. He stopped the horse.
Why? What was it he said?
It was after he asked me why I went to the market with Donald and left Mitsu alone. I begged him for another way. Tried to convince him that I cared about the Taipan.
Do you?
I care about surviving. Zhang Wei is the target, is he not? In the end?
Yes, he is the target.
Survival makes you look at your options. Longevity, a future. What is your future?
China.
Because to me, it feels like you're heading headlong into death. These people are fucking smart. They are fucking smart. You're smart. Oh, they really, really felt the sting of that underestimation. They know how clever you are. But they are equally as clever. And this is a game of risk.
Exactly. It is just a game. Albeit a game to avenge my brother. Even though I hated him. There are rules in our society. You cannot break these without repercussion. I am the tool for that punishment. And I have been for nearly 40 years. I have faced much worse than this Taipan. What is my plan? To finish my job, return to China, take up the next mission. That is my
If
plan.
you don't play your cards carefully, you're going to return to China in a box.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
You've lived your life. How old are you?
I've lost count. More than half a century.
I am 23. I have lived my life a slave to men for as long as I can remember.
And how can you
And I would
fix
like
this?
to live the last half of my life free. I don't know.
The smartest option is for me to just to shoot you right now. That is the smartest option.
Yes. If you so choose.
The way I see it, you bring one of us back to them, or information that ends up in our demise. We die. You stick with us. I set you free. You also die. Taipan will not die without Treachery. It will continue. We do not seek Taipan's end. Just to have a retribution against Zhangwei for his crimes.
So the Taipan will not end. It is just Zhangwei.
That is our mission. What is it that you want to do? Don't say survive.
I want to be successful. I want to be. I want to matter. I've never mattered to anyone. Just been used over and over and over and over again. I don't want to be used anymore. I want to be my own storm, my own monster, my own beast. I I don't know what I want.
It's a beautiful night, isn't it? The smell of the soil after the rain. The wind coming through the evergreen trees. Can you smell it?
Yes.
Down one way.
Please. 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 Please.
is a beautiful night, though. Sorry that you are not here to enjoy it. In our line of work, you have to take pleasure in the small things. Find happiness in a shooting star. Find a smile in the crescent moon. Oh, me tofu. I wanted you to succeed. Why did you not come to me for help? Would have had the future with the Black Lotus Society. You were good at what you did. Very skilled. I would say one of my finest. You left me no choice. You're wavering back and forth. Once you make the oath to the Black Lotus, you can never go back. Know this. I took no pleasure. I will make sure your body is returned to China.